much a family-owned business. We've been in business for about 40 years. We make all our own chocolates here. We're pretty much a gourmet chocolate shop. We use really high-quality chocolate. It's a very rewarding business. You get to make people happy, and just like the beer industry, people smile usually when they come in here.
You find a lot of the same flavors in chocolate that you find in beer. Kind of roasty things, caramelized character, vanilla notes. You get vanilla in beer from barrel aging. Even some beers as they age will pick up a little bit of vanilla character from oxidation. Some of the old ales are a nice 3 or 4 year old Russian stout. You get caramelization in the kettle from boiling the wort and from roasting the malt. And caramel is obviously a big part in candy and in chocolate. So there's really a lot of what we call flavor hooks, like certain components of each of the products that tie in together.
I talked to Chris. He grew up around Medford and he knew Riley's. He said, "Wow, we used to do a beer and chocolate at Westchester. Let's try it at Riley's."
And we sat down and ate chocolate and drank beer. So not a terrible afternoon, but just really kind of came up with some pairings that we thought were really, really good pairings. And then as far as the beer, we decided that it'd be kind of fun to make an Iron Hill chocolate and a Riley's chocolate beer. So the base beer is it's kind of a brown ale. A lot of people make chocolate stouts, and I thought maybe I'd do something a little bit different. Maybe a little bit less roasty so the chocolate got to shine a little bit more. 2 11-pound blocks of just big bricks of dark chocolate that we broke up into smaller pieces. Put it in a mesh bag so it wouldn't sink down to the bottom and burn on the bottom of the kettle. Mike was also instrumental in letting me know when to add it, kind of explain to me the effects that heat have on chocolate. Let me know that you kind of want as much time in the boil as you need to melt it, but not really a whole lot beyond that. So put it in the last 15 minutes of the boil and let it melt in the bag and just kind of dissolve into the beer. He's making this Iron Hill truffle, and I kind of wanted to learn a little bit about it. He was spent some time in the brewery, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun to learn more about what goes into making chocolate.
We'll pretty much just take the wort, we'll caramelize it down to a concentrated liquid, and we'll add that as a flavoring to our truffle center, which is just a heavy cream corn syrup based truffle center. It should give it a nice little taste. We do shell molding. What we'll do is we'll take a plastic mold, fill it with chocolate, we'll empty it out, so it's just the shell of the chocolate's left, and then we'll hand pipe when we make the truffle, we'll hand pipe it in with bags, and we'll coat it with chocolate again to give it a nice bottom.
It's an event, and it's going to be kind of like set up like a cocktail party. So instead of people sitting down and being served meals like at a beer dinner, people are just going to be kind of mingling, and we're going to have 6 different stations set up, so 6 different tables, each with 1 chocolate and 1 beer that are designed to match with each other.